Welcome back to News First. Representatives from Guam Homeland Security and the Office of Civil Defense spoke to the Guam Chamber of Commerce this afternoon to give an update on recent events surrounding North Korea. First to speak on the situation this afternoon was George Charfauros, Jr., Homeland Security Advisor, who said the North Korean threat is less of a danger than natural disasters.
I want to assure you that this threat is not a concern to me. What is a concern to me is something that we do not have control over. That's like typhoons and earthquakes. It can't be always in a high state of readiness because it's expensive and it's laborious. You can't have a person, 24 hours a day problem. Rest assured that this threat is not high. Go out, enjoy the beach, drink some wine, spend time with your families, enjoy paradise.
And according to Charles Esteves, administrator of the Office of Civil Defense, the threat level to Guam is color code green, or low risk of terrorist attacks. But Esteves says it's best to plan for the worst.
Plan for the worst case, and that's actually making it through all the systems and striking the island. Whether it actually connects on the ground, whether it's an airburst, whether it's intercepted somewhere off the coast of the island and we have some sort of nuclear debris or any sort of contaminants approach the island. Okay, so we have these plans in place. They're open source. If anyone wants to review the plans. The one plan that's sensitive is our North Korea contingency plan. So a lot of people are wondering, do you have a plan in place? And we do. We actually have a plan since 2013. And we review this plan annually. It's not just our job to protect the island. Like I said, it's a whole community type of approach.
Tomorrow, Guam Homeland Security will be briefing the 34th Guam Legislature and then the Catholic schools and colleges. Also in News First, the Guam Police Department and Guam Fire Department both went before the legislature to present their budgets today. GFD is requesting $38.2 million for FY18, which is a little over $200,000 more than the $38 million they requested for FY17. GPD is requesting $39 million for FY18, which is about $1.4 million more than their request of $37.6 million for FY17. Vice Speaker B.J. Cruz asked Chief of Police J.I. Cruz whether or not his agency has received 100% of the money that was budgeted for in FY16.
All monies appropriated by the 33rd Guam Legislature in the 16 budget was released to the Guam Police Department.
Well, budget hearings continue on Friday with the University of Guam. All right, well, before we check in with weather, let's go to Live Life Healthy, another segment coming up.
Hafaday, and welcome to our weekly segment Live Life Healthy, which centers around how to take care of yourself, brought to you by the FHP Health Center. Today's segment focuses on one of the most common conditions found on Guam, high blood pressure. Did you know that high blood pressure could lead to heart failure and stroke? Dr. Edwin Supit specializes in internal medicine at FHP, and he explains how high blood pressure can be reversed.
A lot of people can do simple things that can reverse it. For instance, just switching from coffee to orange juice. The blood vessels relax when you have a lot of magnesium and vitamin C from the orange juice. Whereas coffee, sometimes the can squeeze the artery, and then the bottom number can go up, and then the heart is trying to push harder and blood pressure go up. So just switching away from caffeine products into something that has a lot of magnesium, vitamin C, the blood vessels relax, the heart relaxes, and blood pressure can come down. But just boosting up the vitamin C, switching from all these things that are zapping our vitamin C, coffee, soda, alcohol, switching back to your orange juice, your coconut water. It's amazing how your blood pressure can improve.
Diet plays an important role in overall health improvement. For instance, eating fish with high omega-3 fatty acids like mackerel, sardines, albacore tuna, and salmon are preferable over omega-6 foods like chicken, beef, and pork.
For Guam, we are rich in omega-3s because the diet is local fish and coconut. But since we switched to a higher omega-6 foods, a lot of the new oils came in, and a lot of the chicken, the beef, the pork. We see just switching back to balancing out the omega-3s, going back to the fish, tofu, beans, the blood vessels improve.
Dr. Supit says within 10 days of changing your diet and taking more vitamin C, you can see an improvement, like no more headaches. He also offers weekly wellness classes that are open to the public.
We do wellness classes so every Tuesday night here in FHP. And then we also do a public service where we do in Palm Ridge Hotel every Thursday night at 6.
You can contact Dr. Edwin Supit at the FHP Health Center at 646-5825. Stay tuned to Live Life Healthy every week for more tips. I'm Donna De Jesus.
Happening and welcome to your Wednesday weather forecast right here on PNC, all brought to you by First Pt2 and Guam Windward Memorial. I'm Chelsea Cruz. Now, so far the islands are still in that dry season weather, which explains the very, very, very hot day today. And for the most part, we'll continue on with this dry pattern. Partly cloudy skies and isolated showers are in store for this evening, with east winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. For tomorrow, you'll notice wind speeds are going to drop as low as 5 miles per hour. As of right now, the day is going to start off mostly sunny with only isolated showers, but if wind speeds are low enough, scattered showers could build over Guam for the afternoon, even possibly producing thunderstorms. So Guam, get ready for some rain tomorrow just in case. Otherwise, enjoy another beautifully hot and sunny day. Friday's weather should return to only partly cloudy skies and a chance of isolated showers, but now your high temperature is going to go up to 90 degrees with a heat index value around 100 degrees. It's been pretty hot out lately, and I hope you all have been taking care of yourselves, but as you can see, it's getting even hotter now that we're moving into summer, so it's probably best to ration your time spent out in the sun. Now that wraps up tonight's weather forecast. Rain or shine tomorrow. Get ready, Guam. Until tomorrow, have a good night.
PNC Weather Report is brought to you by First Pt2 Bank. It all starts with yes. And Guam Windward Memorial.